Hey guys, Shadow here, and today I am here with another book review. So this one is a book that I had got suggested on TikTok to read, and at first I was a little because it just seemed kind of meh to me. And I was like, okay, well, I found it on Libby, and I was like, well, you know what? I can just rent it from the library, and I don't have to spend money on it. So I was like, okay, why not? So I read it, and I loved this book actually. It's Hawke, and by I think it's Jescie Hall, and I loved it. I ended up reading that book in a day. And Hawke is probably now one of my absolute favorite book boyfriends. He is hard, and he is complicated, and he's very standoffish and broody and everything like that. But once you get to know him as a person, he's very sweet, and he's very understanding, and he cares about your feelings, and you come to realize that not every person is how they seem on the outside. And this book really drives home the whole don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing, because how he portrays himself is not actually how he is. And I cannot stand her boyfriend. I hated him from the very beginning. He was one of those men that, to everyone else, he seemed like the perfect boyfriend. He seemed like he was just top tier, smart, intelligent, successful, bring home roses to you, cuddle with you, do all the things that, any woman would want. But with him, there was always the narcissism that stood behind it. The reason he brought flowers home, he fucked up, and he was an asshole to her. Whenever they would do movie nights and date nights, it was always something that he would want to watch, not something that she would want to watch. And he was just really narcissistic. And I've been in that situation, so I can spot that crap immediately now. And I'm like, oh, I don't like you. You are going to turn out to be bad. And I was right, guys. He was totally bad. So the whole reason that Hawke ends up going to jail, or prison, more like, is because he was framed. He was framed for killing his best friend. All because of how he looks and how he portrays, or how he portrayed himself as, a little, it's I think it was 17 or 18-year-old kid when all of this happened, and he got framed for it. They said that he was the one that was driving the car that was wrecked. And in all reality, he wasn't. He was a passenger. The one that was driving was the boyfriend. And he's this stuck-up little rich kid with daddy's money. And he ends up getting away with it and frames Hawke for it. And you find that out later on in the book. And boy, let me tell you, she mollywops him. Whole mollywops him. And that was the most exciting part of that book for me, was when she hit him after everything he had done, not just to Hawke, but to her and to other people. He was a grade A piece of shit. And he finally got what he deserved, at least a little bit of it. And then he ends up confessing, and she has the police on the phone. So he ultimately got the punishment he deserves, and Hawke got his justice, which made me ecstatic. I laughed, I cried, I got angry in this book, but it is definitely a 6-star read for me. This is probably, other than Onyx Storm, this is probably one of my favorite books of this year. Well, anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Leave some comments in the comment section. We can do a little chitty chat. And as long as you know I love you, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.